listening to Daily Insights on the 3ABN Radio Network, and here is your host, Kaysie Butler.
Hello and welcome to Daily Insights. I'm Kaysie Butler and I'm so glad you have joined with me today because today's program is a Christmas special. In the midst of the Christmas season, it is so easy to get caught up in all the hype of commercialism and parties and giving and family and friends. And sometimes we can lose sight of the person who Christmas was actually named after, and that is Jesus Christ. So, in this Daily Insights program, we are going to have a special focus on Jesus. To set the scene for today, we are going to listen to a song from the Clark family called Joy, Joy. And you probably haven't heard this song before, but it runs like a story, so listen carefully.
Like a drama unfolding, the curtain was open. An audience of angels was holding its breath. A census, a manger, two travel-worn strangers. The stage was finally set. Angels folded their wings at the throne of worshiping as God whispered, "I love you, my son." Jesus took off his crown and laying it down said, "Father, thy will be done." Time had now come for God's only Son to be born as the light in a dark, lonely place. So he stepped from heaven's hall to Bethlehem's stall, where a star lit his newborn face. Then God called to Gabriel with gladness and tears, played the trumpet, the horns, and the streams. Tell the shepherds and wise men and all who will hear, command all of the angels to sing. Fill the sky with your voices and sing. Joy, joy to the world, praise to the King. Oh, let it ring. Joy, joy to the world, worship and sing. Jesus has come to bring joy, joy to the world, praise to the King. Oh, let it ring. Joy, joy to the world, worship and sing. Jesus has come to bring joy, joy to the world, praise to the King. Oh, let it ring. Joy, joy to the world, worship and sing. Jesus has come to bring joy, joy to the world, praise to the King. Oh, let it ring. Joy, joy to the world, worship and sing. Jesus has come to bring, Jesus has come to bring, Jesus has come to bring joy.
That was the Clark family singing Joy, Joy. What do you think of that statement? Jesus has come to bring joy. Have you experienced the joy that he can bring? What does it mean? How do you experience the joy that Jesus brings, and what is it? Well, the next song should give us some clues. Listen carefully as the Libera Boys vocal group sing Joy to the World.
Let
is something so special about listening to boy sopranos singing, and that rendition of Joy to the World by the Libero Boys vocal group was no exception. Did you catch the message of the song though? We were asking the question, how does Jesus come to bring joy? And in that song it mentioned that Jesus came as a king, a ruler who rules with truth, grace, and righteousness. And that is one way that he brings joy, because he, as a ruler, stands for those principles which sometimes we find very much lacking in this world. And the other thing that the song mentioned was that Jesus gives us salvation from sin. And this can give us tremendous joy as we experience the freedom and hope that comes with accepting Christ's salvation into our lives. So Jesus can bring us joy both as a wise ruler, a righteous ruler, as well as our Saviour and transformer of our lives. Well, what actually happened when Jesus came? As someone coming with that status, we would expect a royal welcome. But how did it actually occur? The next song describes what it might have been like on the night when Jesus came.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. So tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night.
That was Christian Berdal singing Silent Night. You know, with all the grandeur of his destiny as our Saviour and King, Jesus had a very lowly birth. He was born in a quiet place where some of the few to welcome his birth were lowly shepherds. Angels had sung to the shepherds and told them that Jesus was nearby and had been born, and that he was the Saviour. And they went and visited him not long after he was born. Can you imagine what they would have thought at that time? Would they have really realized who Jesus was and what he came to do? What did Jesus' parents think? What did Mary think? What about Joseph? The next song we're going to hear is called Mary Did You Know, and it reflects on what thoughts possibly could have gone through Mary's mind as she considered the baby that she held. Did she realize that he was the Son of God? Did she realize his mission to save the world?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, and the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is the Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? This sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
That was David Ortiz singing Mary Did You Know, accompanied by the Fountain View Academy Orchestra. It is a profound thought to consider that the baby Jesus that Mary delivered was actually God himself. That God would even descend that low to become a human being, and not only a full-grown human being, but a baby starting out like we start out, is just an incredible condescension on his part. And he did that so that he could live life and experience life just as we do, so that he could come close to us, experience the struggles and the joys and the varied life stages that we go through, ultimately so that he could save us. But this all happened a long time ago, and over the years, the events surrounding Christ's birth and his purpose in coming may have lost some significance in our mind. But Christ's birth is more than just a memory, and the significance of it is expounded on more in the next song. We will listen to a female vocal trio called Noblesse as they sing Bethlehem Morning.
Lift up your heads, no need to mourn. His hand is stretched out still. For unto us a child is born, his promise to fulfill. Jerusalem, is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, and He will come again.
That was the Romanian vocal trio Noblesse singing Bethlehem Morning. Yes, Bethlehem Morning is more than just a memory. Jesus, who was born on that day so long ago, lived his life, died, rose again, and he has promised he will come back again to this earth. As we consider all that Jesus has done and reflect on that this Christmas, it should remind us to worship him. Let us do this as we listen to the next song, Angels from the Realms of Glory.
Angels from the realms of glory, wing your flight o'er the earth. He who sang creation's story now proclaim Messiah's birth. Come and worship, come and worship Christ the newborn King.
Shepherds in the field abiding, watching o'er your flocks by night. God with us is now residing, yonder shines the infant's light.
Come and worship,
Come and worship,
come and worship,
come and worship Christ the newborn King. Sages, leave your contemplations, brighter visions beam afar.
seek the great desire of nations. We have seen His little star.
Come and worship, come and worship, worship Christ, the newborn King.
All creation join in praising God, the Father, Spirit, Son. Evermore your voices raising to the eternal three in one. Come and worship, come and worship, Christ the
Thank you to the Australian Sacred Music Ministries for that rendition of Angels from the Realms of Glory. Well, that brings us to the close of our Christmas special of Daily Insights. I hope you have been blessed by the songs and reflections from this program. I am your host, Kaysie Butler, and may God be especially near to you during this Christmas season.
You've been listening to a production of 3ABN Australia Radio.